Probably one of the toughest things about living in Bali is seeing all like the stray animals just like suffer and die, to be honest. And it's so hard to just not grow attached to them, even though you know that there's a risk of something happening to them. If anyone's seen my previous videos, you'll see that there's like all these stray dogs that live outside our house, like basically live in our porch, and us and all the neighbours around here feed them and look after them where we can. But as I said, they're not our pets. I've explained why we can't adopt them in a previous video if you want to see that. We've been living in this place for about a year, and when we first came here there was a load of dogs. The majority of those dogs have since died, unfortunately, for loads of different reasons. But there seems to be like a constant stream of just like new dogs that come here. But one of the dogs that was here when we first arrived, or around the time we arrived, was Zombie, who, if you've seen my previous videos, is the dog that's basically like feels like our dog, even though he isn't our pet. He's always been the one that's always slept in our porch. He follows us down the road. He's so happy to see us all the time. He literally cries at the gate if we don't let him in. We actually found him a few months into living here. A bit further down the road, he was kind of like an outcast, and we sort of like made it our mission to like integrate him into the pack. He had like a skin condition, and not that dogs discriminate based off of that, but I don't know, I think it was kind of hard to integrate him, but we managed to. And yeah, ever since, I think he's just kind of been like our dog, even though he's not our dog. Me and Phil went away to the UK for a month to go and see family, and when we came back we started to notice that he was getting a bit thin, even though we feed him a lot, and so do all of the neighbours around here. Like, everyone feeds these dogs, so it's just really bizarre that he's not getting any fuller. We think he may be sick. He also disappeared for a few days like a couple weeks ago, and honestly we thought that was it. We were like really thinking the worst, but then he just randomly showed up, luckily. But yeah, he is just day by day just looking more and more sick. He also has this weird breathing thing. I don't know whether it's a problem with like his lungs or something, like his stomach's just inflating and deflating like all the time, like really erratically, and he just seems quite like limp and lifeless a lot of the time. So we contacted a vet, and the vets quoted us for all of the potential treatments and even just the consultation and getting some blood tests done in the first place. I know a few people have already sent me some messages, and also Phil, and have commented on Phil's videos as well as mine, saying that they'd love to help out with the cost of the treatments, which we're so grateful for. From what the vet's saying, it is probably going to add up quite a bit, but as I say, we do really want to get Zombie sorted, and not just Zombie, mummy dog as well. We think she might be pregnant again, and she was only pregnant a few months back, and she had a litter of puppies. She had 2 puppies. Unfortunately, one of the puppies got run over and died. The other puppy was taken, but I think she's had quite a few litters. She only showed up here probably about 6 months ago, and she already had like, I don't know what they're called, the udders. So she'd obviously had litters before. Just don't know if she can continue to keep having litters like that. Like, surely it's a lot of stress on her body. So we'd love to get her sterilised as well if possible, and we're hopefully going to take Zombie to the vet tomorrow.